exciting adventure of
Sports Talk Radio MMA. Here's your host, Roman Raves.
I'm Roman Raves, and this is Sports Talk Radio MMA. So if you didn't know, UFC 260 just went down this weekend, and here goes some highlights from what went down. Francis Ngannou quickly goes to work on Stipe, hitting him with some quick lethal jabs and a swift uppercut. After taking one on the chin from Stipe, he returns with a left hook, and here we see him putting on the finishing touches, crowning himself the new UFC heavyweight champion. Damn, that was a vicious knockout by Francis Ngannou. Just took out Stipe MIOCIC, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Daniel Cormier was asked if he wanted to fight Francis Ngannou, and here's what he said.
About a matchup between you and Francis.
Excuse me, bitch.
No.
If you missed the post-fight press conference for UFC 260 after Francis Ngannou beat Stipe MIOCIC, here's what Dana White said about an upcoming matchup with Jon Jones.
I'm Jon Jones, and I'm home watching this fight. I start moving to 85. I tell you guys this all the time. If you can say you want to fight somebody, but do you really want to?
Now, after that post-fight press conference with Dana White, Jon Jones had plenty to tweet about, as always. And you know he had a response of his own.
To fight Francis, you're probably not like me. Remember that. It's because you would be afraid to fight Francis doesn't mean I would be afraid to fight Francis. You're probably not like me. Remember that.
His former opponent and former UFC heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, seemed to be a little bit too happy about a future fight between Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones. Here's what happened.
A voice of reason and calm, and a voice of encouragement and confidence in his corner. Stay calm, stay calm. And like you said, a calm Francis is a scary Francis. And I think you want Jon Jones to face that calm Francis.
Me?
Yeah.
I really don't care. I mean, whatever. I really, me?
Well, hey. It took a little bit longer than people expected, but he's the baddest man on the planet now, for sure.
Well, he has certainly realized his potential, and I think because of this victory and the spectacular nature of this victory, he's going to have even more confidence. And, look, a fight with Derek Lewis, a rematch with Derek Lewis.
Johnny Bones?
Jon Jones is going up to heavyweight. That's waiting for you right there.
I know all us fight fans would love to see that Jon Jones versus Francis Ngannou fight. It's a fantasy matchup we're all waiting for. But here's something I saw that might put a little slowdown or wait for us before we see that Jones versus Ngannou fight. And I think we might be seeing a Francis Ngannou versus Derek the Beast Lewis fight instead first, before we get a chance to see that Jones versus Ngannou. Check this out. Francis Ngannou is definitely going to want his payback because Derek Lewis is the only other man in the UFC other than Stipe MIOCIC that has ever beaten him. Well, that was the UFC 260 post-fight breakdown. Just in case you guys ain't catch it, I wanted to fill you in. And make sure you check me out on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and all that other mess. Check out my podcast too. Subscribe. Take care, guys. This is Sports Talk Radio, and I'm Roman Raves.
Thanks for listening to Sports Talk Radio MMA. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Roman Raves Podcast.